Hello, everybody. I'm Jane Franklin, and welcome to our little broadcast today. I just showed you a video about an upcoming viewing party we have this weekend, but I have Brynna here with me today, who's going to tell you about another online party we have planned for June 6th. So welcome, Brynna.
Hello.
And Brynna has an exciting cocktail she prepared. We've been doing these broadcasts every Monday afternoon to introduce for you a new cocktail, which could be your potential party beverage for our upcoming event.
Yes, we're very excited.
Very excited. So this is the Going Polar online party. And I'm just wondering if we should just go ahead and show them your video, Brynna. Do you have anything you would like to add?
I think just you can always make it your own as well, but this is what I came up with.
Okay, so folks, are you ready? I think this will be a wonderful treat for everyone.
Hello. So on June 6th, Jane Franklin Dance is having an awesome party online. We're going to show some of our new works, and it's just going to be a really fun time to hang out. We're going to have a silent auction, so I really hope you can join. Well, with all of that coming up, all of us have decided to come up with some signature drinks. With this warm weather, I've decided to make the Tropical Explosion.
The Tropical Explosion.
So what you're going to do first is take your glass of choice and put in some lemon juice and some sugar for a nice sugar rim. Then we're ready to get started. Now that we have our sugar rim, we can start with the drink. So I love coconut flavored rum. This is Cocoa Mania. It is delicious. So we're gonna do a lovely 4 or 5 count pour, your choice. Okay. Next, we're gonna add some blue curacao. Just a little bit for a little bit of islandy blue feeling. Ocean water blue. And then we have our pineapple and orange juice. Give that a little shake, and then you're gonna fill about halfway. A little bit, like kind of 1/3 that, 2/3 of this. So we have our explosive green color.
Tropical Explosion.
And now we're just gonna add some ice. And of course, nothing's complete without a little garnish. So I just have a little bit of pineapple, and we're just gonna stick it on the edge. I'm all ready for summer. I hope you can join us June 6th for our Going Polar online party. See you there!
Hey, that was a great video, Brynna.
Thank you.
I bet everybody out there got very thirsty. So I was just wondering a couple of things about your video, because these things look so effortless that they take a little bit of time to make. I wonder if you want to talk a little bit about the making of your video.
Sure. So I use iMovie, which just comes with most Macs, and it's super easy and super fun to use. Becca, who did one of the first videos, gave me the idea of like trying to make it a little sillier with the like repeated drawn out words, which is really fun to like go in and kind of take the sound and elongate the sound, but then cut out the video. So it's just fun to explore what different online systems have to offer. So it's been something that I've been exploring during this time in quarantine as well, is doing the iMovie and what you can do with it, because there's a lot more than just splicing videos together. You can play with the sound, you can add in different images as you saw. So it's just something really fun to use.
Yeah, and what was there? Did you have an assistant to help you with the video itself?
My husband Andy videotaped me while I was doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, these performers' husbands are obviously a great help. And so, what was the hardest about that?
Probably for us, the hardest is the kitty cats not jumping in on frame sometimes and knocking things over. They like to get up whenever we're doing things. They like to be all curious, which is fun, but can be a little hard to deal with sometimes.
Yeah, so that was probably I was just going to ask you, what was the most fun about doing it?
Yeah, it's always very fun, but you don't want them knocking over a bowl of sugar or anything.
Right, right. Great. And is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the whole experience about putting the video together, or about what you have coming up in the next couple of weeks?
For putting the video together, one other thing that's always fun is you'll see at the end I have a link to the music. Well, that's because when doing these videos, I like to find music that isn't something you have to pay for, but then it's something where you can have the link then go to the artist who created it as a way of spreading the artist, but also finding ways of getting music that you can use online. So that's always just something to think about with videos. But then with things coming up, obviously you talked about earlier, our 2 online performances or online showings. So the first one is June 30th, which is not June 30th. Ooh, mixed up dates. May 30th at 7:30. All together. May 30th at 7:30, which I'm very excited for because my piece for 40 Plus, which is a program that we do through Jane Franklin, it's a group of women who are 40 and older come together and learn dances. So I choreographed a piece that unfortunately hasn't been able to be performed live yet, which hopefully will happen at some point. But
Yes, definitely.
I'm glad that we got it in studio rehearsal run done so that I could show it on this, which I'm super excited about, to be able to show all my friends and everything what we worked on. And then, of course, June 6th, there we go, getting the dates right now. We have the Going Polar, where we've been working on things here in our homes, in our self-isolations, just creating new movement, which in itself has been a very interesting process. So I'm excited to see how everything comes together. It's been great seeing little snippets that Jane has already made, but I can't wait to see the whole thing.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm excited to show that too. The other thing I wanted to mention is that a few weeks ago, we were fortunate enough to get some notice in the Washington Post about some online classes we were holding. Mm-hmm. We held these classes for about 8 weeks for free, and we recently just moved over to a very modest fee payment for our classes, but they're still the great same wonderful online experiences with wonderful teachers. So I hope you will come our way and check those out as well. So I'm just going to pop my glasses back on here so I can show you all the rest of what I wanted to show you today, which are just some little promos like this one. Okay, and that was very nicely positioned between our 2 heads. And then I think I will just close it out with one last little mention of our June 6th event. Mm-hmm. And we look forward to seeing you then. And so please come see us again and just see what we're up to. So here goes. Oh, well, play this. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Memorial Day, and we'll see you soon.
Bye. See you soon. Bye.